Keep is a great verb to know well, and one that is not very well understood or used by my Spanish students. It has several root meanings, but is also used commonly in collocations. So let's look at the root meanings of the verb keep first. Keep can mean to have or retain possession of something. Imagine you have a pen that belongs to someone else and you want to return it, but they tell you, keep it, I don't need it. We often use it in the context of storing something. Milk and other dairy products need to be kept in a fridge, otherwise they will go off. I will always keep a spare set of house keys in the car, just in case. Keep can also mean to continue doing something without stopping, or to do it repeatedly. She keeps ringing me, but I never answer it because I don't want to talk to her. My computer keeps switching off for no apparent reason. If you keep practicing your pronunciation in English, it will get better. So now let's look at some of the common collocations we use with keep. We can keep an eye on something. Our neighbours always keep an eye on our house when we go away on holidays. Can you keep an eye on my bag while I go to the bathroom? Notice the preposition on here. You may be asking what the difference is between this and look after. Well, the answer is there is very little difference. Look after can be used in more active situations, such as looking after children for a weekend, as opposed to keeping an eye on them in the park for a few minutes. It's the difference between echar un ojo y cuidar in Spanish. We keep or don't keep a promise. So you promise someone that you will do something for them, but then you don't do it, then you have not kept your promise. You have broken your promise. That's another collocation you can use in this context, and we covered it in the lesson on break earlier. We can keep a record of something. This can be in the form of a video recording, a conversation, or something like that. Committees keep minutes of a meeting as a record of what was said and decided in that meeting. It is good to keep fit. We do this by doing exercise and eating healthy. Keep fit implies that you are already fit and want to maintain that state. If you are not fit but want to change that, then you would say to get fit. A friend might tell you something confidential and ask you to keep it a secret because they don't want anyone else to know. We can keep quiet about something, but this doesn't have quite the same meaning. We say it maybe when we have seen or heard something, but decide it's better not to tell someone as it might cause problems. Does anything keep you awake at night? Sometimes my neighbours make a lot of noise and it keeps me awake at night. The noise from the party kept me awake all night. Note that there is no the here. It's not all the night. A common error that my Spanish students make. It's the same with day. It's not all the day. Coming up is the extra learning section where I discuss other aspects of the language that are related to things discussed in this lesson and some more advanced uses of the language. So make sure to continue watching for that. Dairy is a general word for all products that are made from milk, such as yogurt, cheese, ice cream, etc. Cows that produce milk for these products are called dairy cows. When you go to the supermarket, you will find a dairy section and it will be refrigerated. That's it, dairy. Speaking of dairy products, if they are not kept in the fridge, then they will go off very quickly. This is when they are not good to consume. This is not quite the same as to expire or to be out of date. Goods that are out of date may not have gone off and can still be consumed. Now, I know some of you would never do this, but I eat things such as yogurt that have gone out of date but have not gone off. I hope you understand that difference. Go off is a great phrasal verb and has many uses. We can go off an idea, for example. I wanted to visit Australia for many years, but I have gone off that idea now and would prefer to visit New Zealand. We can go off someone in a romantic sense. I used to fancy Lara, but I've gone off her now. Off is a really important preposition and is used in so many phrasal verbs. Spare. Now this is a word I never hear my students use, and it is good to know. Spare means additional to what is required in ordinary use. What does that mean, I hear you say? Okay, every car has 4 wheels, right? But what about the one in the boot in case of emergency? We call this the spare wheel. We also talk about our spare time. I like to do jigsaws in my spare time. That's not true, by the way. I don't have the patience. We could also ask someone to spare you some time. Can you spare me 10 minutes? I need your help. Sorry, I don't have time to spare. I'm really busy right now. Just in case is an expression that means as a provision if everything doesn't go according to plan. It's not cold right now, but bring your jacket just in case. Por si acaso. So that's it for this lesson on keep. See you very soon, I hope.